working on the kitchen. All right. So I'm gonna talk about something. Please excuse if it goes a little out of context. We had bank trucks happening. What we don't do, all right, if it seems like the bank truck is at a point where it is about to be out of our scope, are we understanding what I'm talking about right now?
Yeah, yes, sir.
If it's out of our scope, we have to let it be. There was an incident that happened, I believe, today that went out of our scope, and officers were, I don't know, setting up a campfire nearby where it would have ended for them. Please do not do this, okay? You make this problematic for me, and I don't like things that are problematic for me because I will then make it very problematic for the officers that are clicking those fucking s'mores. Please don't do that, all right?
Yes, sir.
It's very important. We're at a point now where we are tightening up every facet of law enforcement, and we are looking for excuses to weed out the problematic officers because, like the commissioner said, there is the 10% that is getting a lot of attention, whereas the 90% that are actually out there doing the job properly are not, and that is very unfortunate for those officers. I see a lot of you here who do a damn good job every single day, and it's being overshadowed by the fucks that are not doing a good job. So please, make it better for all of us, and don't do things that are silly in this nature, all right?
Yes, sir.
Also,
yes,
Russo's
sir.
going BCSO. He's a bitch.
Oh, you fucking bitch, dude.
All right,
Wow.
all right. Any last comments, questions, concerns from the rank and file?
I have a question.
Well, since you just brought it up, I have something. This
Yeah, go up to
officer-
Sandy SO and do it, dude.
All right.
Sorry. Sorry.
Listen. Okay. Listen. Hold on. Friendly banter between BCSO and LSPD is fine, but ultimately we are one team with one mission, right? So let's not forget that.
I'll accept the bitch title for one day.
It's just a little joke.
What did you have, Russo?
Okay, seriously though, this officer is not here, or otherwise it wouldn't be a blanket statement. Please get your car repaired. If it is beyond repair and you emergency impound it, it is your responsibility to get a repair kit and fix the fucking car. Thank you.
Reach. To piggyback off that, I literally pulled out 3 cars yesterday and had to repair all of them with my own kits. They were all blown up at different times of the day. It's not the exact same time. People are not repairing their cars, and they're definitely not filling them up.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
Also, if I may, prepare your commendations for your fellow brothers and sisters in arms. I want to see, because it's going to be automated soon, right? From my understanding, within our MDT. I know a lot of you have a lot of great things to say about each other. This will help us out greatly in recognizing all of the LEOs that are doing great out there. That's very important to me because I am tired of hearing and seeing just the negative things. And I know you guys are doing great out there. So prepare those commendations for each other.
DuPont, I know you said you had something.
Yes, I heard this 2 days ago. I'm not sure. So basically, when someone breaks out of a PC hearing, they don't have a chance for 30 days, correct?
Correct.
What about prison transports? Does that also apply, or it's too?
Prison transport's different. It's supposed to be if they break out, I believe it's the next time it's not offered to them. And then after that it'll be offered to them again. But it's a read the room situation.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
All right. Dismissed. Have a good shift. Check your gear. Be safe.
Marcus Horn here.
Thank you for everything you guys do.
Thank you, Chief.
Horn.
Have a great day.
Bend your ear for a sec, Chief. Oh, I got Lopez first.
Corporal Lynch was looking to talk to you, Horn.
I didn't talk to you.
Can you explain the bank truck situation? Like what happened? Or
It sounds to me like they lost the bank truck and then went to the drop-off point where there's only one drop-off point and waited for them, which is Very
even know what it is.
strong.
Okay.
It's very
I
strong.
just wanted to make sure because we had a big truck yesterday that they bailed on, and we waited 5 minutes to impound it. So I just want to make sure that
Yeah,
that's
no,
not
not
what
that,
you were talking
not
about.
that.
Okay. All right.
I tried to say it in the best way as I could without
No, yeah.
going full out of context there. Yeah, don't drop the fucking, don't camp
Yeah.
the drop off point.
I don't
was the
even know where the
report number?
drop off is. So
6953.
Thank you. I
All
got
right,
this
thank you,
handled.
Chief.
Thank you,
Just
Sergeant.
one.
What's up?
What's going on, buddy?
How you doing?
I'm good. How's the last couple days?
Good. I killed Eeyore / Ned Flanders. He's dead.
I really don't want to constantly like.
What?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah,
I need to know that stuff.
he's dead.
Who even is that?
Well, Eeyore's the little.
You too.
I don't.
Bye-bye.
Is he a elephant? What is Eeyore? Is he a donkey? An elephant?
He's a donkey.
He's a donkey.
Yeah.
Eeyore's the donkey from Winnie the Pooh, and Ned
Yeah, I know-
Flanders
I
is
know
the
that.
neighbor from The Simpsons.
I thought maybe you were talking. You were comparing it to somebody here.
Yeah.
In the city.
Yeah, me.
So,
Hello.
Hi. I've
Oh, I
rebooted
see
my
what you're
MVP
saying.
3 times. I still don't have access to this report.
Try your offline
That's what
MDT.
that's what I'm using right now. I'll try my other
Because
one.
it's not sealed, so you should have access.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right.
If I'm still, I'll call you.
All right, goodbye.
I know exactly what the issue is, but yeah.
So you're
All right, goodbye.
wait for him to get off that.
you're adjusting your attitude is what
Yeah, I ain't taking shit
Oh.
no more.
Well, that's good.
Well,
So
in the
what's
not
a-
taking a shit category, then I have something that'll make you chuckle. I'm up in Sandy Shores. I'm fishing with a bunch of people.
No, I'm not doing
Up
that.
walks three
I'm
people:
not saying
Anastasia Kyle, Dan West, and Lucas Eliza Raza. I look back over my shoulders and I see Dan all strapped up, trying to look all fancy and shit. And I overhear him say, "Do you think you could hack that if you need be?" As he passed me, which got me to turn my head a little bit more. And Lucas Eliza Raza, the badge on, he walks by me. I snap a quick photo. I send it to the chief. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna deal with that in a minute. He then comes over to me. He's like, "Oh, is that Mr. Tarts?" I'm like, "Why do you have a badge on?" He's like, "I got it from Mr. Dan West." I'm like, "Take it off. Not on duty." What are you doing? So it sounds like to me that I have to have a conversation with Mr. West. Ross, on the other hand, likely is going to be shit canned. He's got 5 hours of total time in the last 30 days. He was on duty today for 3 minutes.
It's part of that group of people that I've been seeing around, but just not on duty. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I mean, the assistant chief is supposed to be working on my purge list. I never heard back from him.
I thought I gave you a purge list.
Yeah, you did, but he asked me for it.
Oh, okay.
So he could, take
Oh,
the
I see.
action.
Yeah. See if they might be punching a ticket. Yeah, gotcha.
Right. So I'll inquire and find out about that because we just need to do it, and get those motherfuckers out of here.
Now, West, on the other hand, he does put in some hours. I was talking with Russo yesterday, and he said that West has been fairly vocal to him about how he doesn't make enough money, so he'd rather be off duty and running around and doing other things, which is fine.
Right.
But by all means, his hours are kind of spotty. Like, he does put in the time, but they're still spotty for somebody that's an FTO. But if it pans out that Dan West gave him, even though it's just a lanyard badge, it's still something he knows not to do.
Yes.
He was spared the axe by my gracious hand once. Won't be spared a second time.
Well, do what must be done. Right? That's from Captain
I know.
Kirk.
Yeah, well, that and the commissioner quite literally said he wants to empower the NCOs that if something is egregious, that it's
I'm
less
trying to be a
than
nerd like you. I looked up quotes from Star Wars people.
Oh my, fucking mixed Star Wars and Star Trek and your son of a.
Wait, that's Captain
Respectfully, sir,
Captain
get your
Kirk.
shit together.
Captain Kirk. Star Wars, right?
Oh, Star Trek.
Star Trek. Damn. I know that okay. So Star Trek has Captain Kirk and Spartacus, the guy with the ears. right? They were like best friends.
Mr. Spock.
That's the one. Yes.
Spartacus is Greek and Roman myth. That's different. Not Greek.
Listen, I'm trying. All right, I'm trying
You
to
are
relate
trying.
with you.
You do relate with me. You relate with me by this job.
That's true. But I'm trying. You know, whenever you and Lane talk about you and other people, you guys talk about fucking 40K and Magic the fucking Gathering.
Meanwhile, you come out of nowhere, out of pocket with some random ass video game you never invite me to. Sorry, what?
What about the Dune? What about the Dune? Are you gonna do the Dune? Or...
Listen. No, because I know I would lose my life to that. I would instantly be there always.
You're gonna do the. What about you? You're gonna do the Dune?
I'm not gonna do the Dune. However, I do need to put in for paid time off.
Oh, for art?
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. I think there's gonna be a few of us that are gonna take some time.
Have they even actually said
yes,
when?
it's confirmed tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. Fucking shit.
They were gonna ghost drop it.
Myself and Lane are going to spend a egregious amount of time.
Oh, great! Less Lane time because that's what we need. Even less.
He
Colonel
was around
time.
yesterday for a while.
Yeah, but now you're giving him an excuse to not be around even more.
Respectfully, whether I was playing with him or not, he was still going to be taking an egregious amount of time doing that. So I had nothing to do with it.
And equally,
I'm just
he's
enabling.
the colonel of the troopers. The troopers can come and go as they please. They're to know their shit. They're not recruiting actively at the moment.
Oh, speaking of,
Speaking of recruitment, because I keep on getting asked by a couple of people, we need to get that figured out.
How can we? I'm waiting on the DC and the commissioner to tell me their plan and date for their academy. I don't, because
Arc
sure, I
Raiders.
can take these people in and let them know, okay, I'll put you in the next academy. But when? When is that?
Yeah,
we don't know.
I don't know either. The two plans I heard, because I heard it straight from the commissioner, obviously, while we were talking about it, and then I heard it from Bird, what he suggested as well, and I like both. Bird's plan actually is really interesting. Throw people in a yellow vest throw people in a cadet's vest for a little bit, have them go with an FTO, regardless of the training. So they go immediately in get field training. They don't do much other than just
no academy.
Hold on, do as they're told. Those people, if they have no personality, we immediately just say, nice, get out. No, you're not going further. And then a couple of weeks they go to the academy and they get all the practical stuff out of the way there. So they get a sample, and then they show they can put it into practice at the academy.